All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, Island Uncharted. On today's adventure, we're going mushroom picking. I'm going to be joined here by my friend Rob, who's the mushroom man.
This is the aftermath of the 2025 Mount Underwood fire, which burnt over 3,500 hectares. It took the crews almost 7 weeks to get the fire under control. During that time, the road was closed, limiting access from Port Alberni to Banfield, British Columbia. As the road reopens, we are finally now able to get to some of our favorite spots.
It has been raining relentlessly for the last few days. We finally have a break here in the weather. How's it going this morning there, partner?
It's going great. Weather's perfect.
We're gonna find some mushrooms today?
We're gonna find lots of mushrooms today.
We're gonna get in the bush there and see what we can find. Rob's already in the forest here. He's pretty excited to get going. We're gonna get in here and have a look. Oh yeah, so we're already seeing some mushrooms here. I'm gonna put the camera down for a little while and do a bit of picking and show you some of the highlights out here. A little past its prime, but it's what we like to call a chonker in this business.
Rob has had a fascination as well as a passion for all things mushrooms and fungus. Rob's essentially a walking, talking mushroom field guide. The forests here are absolutely beautiful. I feel content, I feel relaxed, and I'm enjoying my day.
I'm just taking a little break here. Wow, the mushrooms here are absolutely crazy. I mean, everywhere I look, I can see them. It's about 12 o'clock. We've been up since 7:30 picking.
So this is what we call a quart.
A quart. Interesting. It's got a really purple look to it, doesn't it?
Yep, and they'll have the orangish brown spores. There's usually the veil that comes down that's called the cortina. That's why they're where the whole family comes from. Huge family of mushrooms.
It's pretty cool. It's kind of growing out of this old shake block pile that I found here. Isn't that neat how it's just growing out of the stump though?
It is.
It's wild, eh? So that mushroom we were just looking at there, it's actually edible as well. A lot of restaurants are in search of this. Let's have a closer look here. Have you ever eaten one of these?
They are great.
What do you do with it? Just kind of cut it up? And
Yeah, just cut it up and fry it. They bring a lot of color to a plate.
Cool.
They'll be nice and green and purple.
And this one's in pretty good shape, it looks like?
Yep, nice and firm.
Perfect. It looks like a sponge. Reminds me of a crunchy bar, you know, the inside of the crunchy bar?
The real test to see if they're in good shape is to cut it open, and you'll see if there's holes in it or not. Use the right side of the knife, usually helps.
Yeah, it usually does. So that looks pretty good.
That's perfect.
So being here in the fall, later in the season, you start to see a lot of different types of mushrooms. And we're getting a lot of these boletes. Here we have some amanita, chanterelles, all growing kind of just in the same little spot here. The problem I'm really having now is there's mushrooms everywhere. So it's really easy to just kind of go down the rabbit hole and find yourself somewhere where you don't want to be. Rob's probably half a kilometer from me up the hill. So these are yellow feet. Also known as a winter chanterelle. Super good eating as well. You'll find them in these super condensed clusters. This spot here we're at has a lot of these. They're very good eating. We were sitting up here on the hillside having a drink, a snack there, and we bumped a bull elk. Jumped out right behind us. I wish I got it on camera. Huge antlers on him. I'm looking inside of the mushroom for white. When they start to get bad and really washed out, they start to turn into like a sort of gray color, and that's not really any good for eating. A lot of times you can also get a mushroom that doesn't look that great on the top, but I mean, if you look inside, it's pretty nice and white. This year is definitely nothing like last year. I mean, last year we had days where we'd pick 150, 200 pounds in a 6-hour day. Today we're just struggling to fill a full bucket, which is about 20 pounds, by the way. Pretty big stump here. There's a lot of these actually just up the hill over here. There's a cedar butt that's got to be about 15 feet across at the base. I'm surprised they actually left that here. We're almost a little bit late here to this spot. A lot of these mushrooms are kind of getting washed out. It's really all about timing.
When I say the term washed out, I'm basically referring to any mushroom that's just simply had way too much rain and is completely soggy and not worth eating.
It's like a little bridge. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh yeah. There we go. How long have you been picking mushrooms for?
Over 20 years.
Yeah, and you grow them too, don't you?
Yes, I do grow them, yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was a steep hill. Come up here, I found a decent little patch here. Some keepers.
When I say the term patch, I'm just referring to an area where there's a higher than normal concentration of the mushrooms we're looking for.
How was your day today, Rob?
The day was great.
Did
the day
Len
was
send you
good.
some weird picture?
Yes. Weird pictures. Seen a few things.
Yeah.
It was a good day, though.
Ow. I don't know how we're gonna get this off here though. Disaster when it happens. See? That's how you do it.
I think a big part of these adventures for me with friends is just feeling that camaraderie, knowing the friends got your back, sharing some stories and a cold beer by a warm fire.
So there are about 3 things you can count on every year when it comes to mushroom season. Number 1, your spot could have been logged, which is always nervous when you head out to one of your good spots for the first time during the year. I'm lucky here today, it hasn't been touched. Number 2, the roads always get worse. Number 3, chances are there's going to be more and more pickers every year, making these mushrooms harder and harder to find. One piece of advice that I'll start off by giving you is that the further you go, the more remote it is, the harder it is to get to, the more mushrooms you're gonna find. Now that might sound like common sense, but I have a lot of people ask me all the time, oh, is there anywhere near town you can pick some chanterelles? Sure, yeah, there is if you wanna pick, a couple for your steak for dinner, that sort of thing. But if you wanna get buckets full of chanterelles, you're gonna have to put in a bit of effort. How's your day so far? Are we doing good? Oh, wow. It's one of those years, eh? We did find this guy here though. A lot of elk, eh?
Oh, lots of elk, lots of deer sign, lots of bear sign. Lots of mushrooms, but not the right kind. Yeah.
These cauliflower mushrooms are really good eating, but they're also a major pain in the you-know-what to clean.
All right. Not bad. This is a spider.
A little bit of protein.
You like spiders, Rob?
Well, I've eaten enough today.
I'm a huge fan of summer, but I also love the fall. I love the mushroom picking. It's honestly one of my favorite things. Just being out here, just getting the exercise, just feeling alive in general. I can't help but feel a little bit of despair just towards the fact that the season's coming to its close. If I had my way, it would be mushroom season all year long. Just a little wrap up here of all the cool stuff I saw this season. So at this time of year, the mushrooms really start to wind down. They start getting really wet, really sogged out. So we turn our attention to looking for pine mushrooms. My next video is actually going to be a how to find pines. So if anyone's interested, make sure to keep an eye out for it. Thank you guys for sticking around until the end of the video. If you like this type of content, make sure to check out my channel on YouTube, Alan Uncharted. I have tons of videos all over Vancouver Island with stuff just like this. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. If you like the channel, consider subscribing. I will see you guys on the next one.